6. Important places. Please answer these pre-reading questions. 1. What is Egypt's biggest museum? 2. Have you ever visited it? Some difficult words. Famous, well-known. Antiquities. A kind of monuments. Historical. Related to history. Started. Began. Safe. Not dangerous. Outdoor. Outside. Egypt has some very interesting museums. Many people have visited the famous Egyptian Museum in Cairo. It's Egypt's biggest museum and it contains some very famous objects. There are about 136,000 historical objects in the museum. Most people want to see Tutankhamun and his jewelry. In the Cairo Museum of Antiquities, you can learn about life in the Western Desert long ago. You can see lots of statues, coins and other objects that people have found there. The museum contains some famous notebooks made of wood. These are some of the first books ever written from 360 CE. When engineers started building the first Aswan Dam in 1902, many important objects from very old Nubian buildings were moved to keep them safe. The Nubia Museum in Aswan opened in 1998. It contains more than 5,000 of these objects which can teach us a lot about the history and life of the Nubian people. There is an outdoor museum too, where you can look at statues in beautiful gardens. Ask and answer the questions 1. Who have visited the famous Egyptian Museum in Cairo? 2. What is the biggest museum in Cairo? 3. What does it contain? 4. What do most people want to see? 5. Where can you learn about life in the Western Desert long ago? 6. What can you see there? 7. What does the museum contain? 8. What are these? 9. When did engineers start building the first Aswan Dam? 10. What were moved to keep them safe? 11. When was the Nubia Museum in Aswan opened? 12. What does it contain? 13. What can these objects teach us? 14. Where can you look at statues in beautiful gardens? Assessment drills. Choose the correct answer. 1. The word famous means ancient, modern, exciting, well-known. 2. Most of jewelry are made of gold, wood, iron, plastic. 3. Cairo Museum is in the desert. Eastern, western, north, south. 4. Some of the first books ever written from 360 CE are found in Egyptian Museum, Cairo Museum, Nubia Museum. 5. The opposite of safe is fast, good, dangerous, bad. 6. The Nubia Museum in Aswan opened 2000. Before, after, during, in